What is up, guys? In this video, we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin. So Donald Trump obviously won the election yesterday, today, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you are around the world. Things have been fantastic. And if you guys remember my chart right here on Twitter, I said that this chart does matter on Bitcoin. And this is actually my Twitter, Real Crypto Dose. I actually got hacked. I was at 15,000 followers, so feel free to freaking follow me. Link will be in the description below. But this is the tweet I said. I said this chart still matters on Bitcoin. BTC is playing a key role. We can see a bounce off cross support resistance from the yearly time frame. We can also see it go below depending on what the outcome of the election happens. This is the election day, and this was pretty much Bitcoin right here. So it was sitting, I believe, at 68,799, and since then Bitcoin did have almost a $7,000 swing. So if we go back to the OG chart right here, this was actually where I put it, and Bitcoin exploded all the way to 75,366. So obviously this is a pretty massive move. This is a 10% move, and obviously if you do follow me on my Twitter and you do follow me on my Telegram, you would have known that this is a pretty good pattern. So obviously Bitcoin did officially break this pattern, guys. We came back and retested this cross support resistance right here, as you guys can see, this white line, and Bitcoin is no longer in this flag right here. So this flag is officially not relevant anymore. We're not going to see Bitcoin most likely come back down to $51,000. This is officially a breakout. I mean, Bitcoin did make a all-time high officially in this candle, sitting at 75,192. The previous all-time high, which was almost a year ago, was March, 73,869. If we have a look right here on the weekly time frame, we could actually see that Bitcoin is still clearly bullish, sitting above the exponential moving average right now. We know that historically, every time we are below, we're bearish, and every time we are above it, we are pretty bullish. And Bitcoin right now is bullish. We did have a nice little fake out right here on the EMA ribbon, but these exponential moving average right now are holding Bitcoin pretty well. So we did have a breakout followed by a retest, and pretty much a nice little breakout right here, which is looking pretty good. If we have a look at the EMA ribbon and we pop out the stochastic RSI, we could see actually the stochastic RSI are getting to that overbought region. And we know historically when we are overbought, we usually have this nice little consolidation phase like we had right here. So that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to dump, but it does mean that we could potentially consolidate like we saw right here. So right here, Bitcoin was pretty much overbought. We had multiple weekly candles, and guess what happened? Boom, we came back, retested this EMA ribbon, consolidated before Bitcoin exploding all the way from $37,000 to $75,000. So I wouldn't take this pattern a bearish pattern. I don't think that Bitcoin right now is ultimately maximum oversold. I do think that we do have some room to grow. I think Bitcoin can crack 80K. If you guys have been watching my videos in the past, you know that I said that Bitcoin could potentially go to 80K if we do break this resistance right here. And Bitcoin did break this resistance. So let me just remove all indicators real quick and just draw this. I mean, look how clean this breakout is, guys. I mean, this was obviously closure. If Bitcoin does close the weekly right here above this resistance, you could obviously expect some big moves. Now remember, guys, Donald Trump is not taking office until January 1st. Okay, so you got 90 days until Donald Trump actually gets into office. So you got some time, okay? You got some time before, you know, this actually happens. And I think it's even later than January 1st. I think it's January 10th or something, depending on when he swears in. But 73,508 is obviously really damn good. Altcoins are pumping. The Bitcoin dominance is currently pumping, and it keeps on going up. So obviously a lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 60%, guys. This is the first time we see 60% since 2021. So clearly Bitcoin is, you know, investors are clearly favoring Bitcoin right now instead of altcoins. So I would definitely be long on Bitcoin, but you guys need to remember that an altcoin season could be imminent. As soon as this thing goes down, we could see a massive altcoin season, and pretty much that's about it. So that is my quick update on Bitcoin. If you guys do like this video, of course, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video.